So I tried walking around my apartment like this. Didn't work out too well. I broke a lot of things. I also feel like I look like Daredevil if he was trapped in, the color purple. Yep, that's how I feel. Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? This is the CEO treatment of Bird Box. So what is it about? An event takes place in a world where it's not safe to go outside with your eyes open. So now, if you leave your house, you have to keep your eyes closed. Otherwise, you'll want to commit suicide. Yep. I don't know how else better to explain that. So we follow Sandra Bullock's character Mel throughout this world to find out how she's surviving and how she got to the point of where she is. And there, ladies and gentlemen, we have our movie. So what did I like? So I'll say this much. I'm a fan of the concept of this movie because I really love it when you limit senses for the protagonist, their hearing, their sight, things like that, their touch, whatever it may be, and it makes it tougher for them to overcome their objectives. That's always an interesting concept to watch. And I also love the dynamic when you can't defeat your enemies. The only thing you can do is grow with the world, outlast it, or survive while you can. Take those two elements and you're always in for some type of suspense and thrill ride, and this movie offers that on some levels. And also some of the supporting cast is pretty cool too. Little Ray Howie, I love seeing him in more movies. I'm glad he's getting more work, and I like this character in this movie. I love to hate John in half of the movies that he's in, and he gives me another great opportunity to hate him in this film. So shout out to Johnny Boy. Now moving on, what didn't I like? The biggest issue with this film is the fact that a movie named A Quiet Place came out about 8 months before this one. Like I said, I really like the concept of this one, but A Quiet Place, I really love the concept of that one, and the way it was executed was on a whole nother level compared to this one. Also, this movie is really vague. This movie was kind of bold in adding some certain plot twists and elements to the story that went with it, don't get me wrong, and it was interesting to watch. Only problem is they did absolutely nothing to explain why those certain plot points were there. And that just left me with a lot more questions than answers. Sometimes that's a good thing, but in this case, no, it is not. Not at all. And the ending is very predictable. It's acceptable, but like, seriously, look at my eyes. We had to do that. It really had to lead up to that. Come on. So overall, in my opinion, this is a good Netflix watch. All the things you've been hearing, it's a hybrid between The Happening and A Quiet Place. While that is accurate, it's better than The Happening. But let's be honest, watching wallpaper dry is better than The Happening. But Bird Box is nowhere near holding a candle to A Quiet Place. So if you're looking for something to check out, this is a decent watch. And that's why I walked away from Bird Box thinking this movie had me in the neutral zone. So if you guys seen Bird Box or plan to, if so, drop a comment below. You got an idea? Let me know. I look forward to doing more of these in the future. Peace out. Push! All right, I'm gonna take this blindfold off. Peace out, guys.
Yeah.